And hi, good morning. So, I hope you guys have a great Monday. Not a manic Monday, no? So, for this video, I just want to share you something na I think would help you guys, especially dun sa mga hindi pa alam kung paano mag-i-start or nag-i-start na pero feeling nila this is very challenging for them and gusto na nila mag-stop or yung stuck na ganun. So, quick background lang. Um, I'm also attending other trainings din. So, nagtitrain ako pero I'm also attending a lot of trainings din. And one of the Facebook group I'm in na sobrang game changer sa akin is the freelance movement community, which is ang founder is si Jen Pagulayan. And I noticed na sa mga unang training nila, di naman sila diretso nagpapasabak agad dun sa mismong gusto mong matutunan. Dun sa module proper. So, or sa training proper. Rather, ang una mo na nila tinuturo lagi is always the mindset. Always the mindset. Actually, even din sa sa iba ka pang mga coach, like si Coach Thea and si Coach Thea is my coach in social media marketing. And then, si Suwi, same din, social media. And then, ang last training ko ngayon is I have a new training on um how to scale as an agency. So yun, yun yung bagong training ko ngayon. I love you too. Ay, ayun. Yun din. So, akala ko diretso na dun sa training din namin. So, nitong weekend, sinimulan ko siya. Kasi last time ko pa ata siya, pero parang mga intro-intro lang ako. Tapos ito sinimulan ko siya, same pa din. It's all about the mindset pa din. So, ganun ka-importante. So, dinidiscuss nila kung gaano ka-importante na may tamang mindset ka para pumasok sa isang bagay, whether it's freelancing or business. By the way, freelancing is a business. So, eto, I just want to share to you yung lagi nilang dinidiscuss. So, sinearch ko siya sa Google. Hindi ko siya kinuha dun sa, siya kinuha dun sa mga trainings namin. Sa Google, kasi public information din naman siya. So, as you can see it here, this is the emotional cycle of change. May magpalaki dito sa paano ba? Ayan. I hope you can see this, guys. So, we call this the emotional cycle of change. So, ito yung unang-unang tinikong training sa The Freelance Movement Tribe. And it changed a lot in my perspective on how I face things right now. Ganun. So, I-explain ko siya. And I hope I can explain it properly. As you can see here, sabi nila, we have 5 stages. So the stage 1 is the uninformed optimism. Stage 2 is the informed pessimism. Stage 3 is the valley of despair. Stage 4 is the informed optimism. And stage 5 is the success and fulfillment. So siguro, paghahaluin ko na lang yung natutunan ko dun sa dalawang coaches ko. Si Angela, which is dun sa CEO program ko, dun sa agency, and yung kay Sir John Pagulayan. Kasi sobrang yung dalawang sinabi nila about this is talagang nag-impact talaga sa akin. So dito sa stage 1, ito yung phase kung saan, kunyari, nag-work ka sa corporate setting and then nahihirapan ka na sa setup mo. And then, you saw sa TikTok or sa Facebook yung freelancing. So, nagkaroon ka ng uninformed optimism. Uy, parang gusto kong itry itong freelancing kasi di na ako babiyahe and all the convenience, kasama ko yung family ko. So, yon nandun ka na sa stage 1, uninformed optimism. So, nag-enroll ka sa isang course, whether it's a paid course or a free course, like this one. yung sa social media management natin. So, tinake mo na siya. Nag-start ka na mag-training. Nag-register ka na and all. Kakarelate mo. Yan. So, papasok tayo sa stage 2 sa informed pessimism. Pessimism is you being negative, di ba? Papasok tayo sa stage 2 informed pessimism. Pag na-realize mo na, shit, ang hirap pala. Kala ko ganun lang kadali mag-post sa social media, mag-schedule, mag-create ng graphics sa Canva, ng captions. Ang hirap pala. So, stuck ka dun. So, dahil feeling mo, nahihirapan ka, may thoughts ka na, stop ko muna, tsaka na lang. Or, ayoko na, ganun. May ganun ba tayo? Or, ang busy ko eh. Ang busy ko sobra. So, next time na lang. I'll procrastinate muna, ganun, ganun. So, ando na, parang stuck ka na, hindi mo na alam, nawala na yung excitement mo nung una mong um, nakasalumuha yung word na freelancing. You would like to try it. So, paano tayo papasok doon sa Valley of Despair? Actually, for Valley of Despair, ito na yung pinaka-lowest moment mo dyan lagi. And that's your deciding point. Actually, that's always your deciding point. So, dahil nga you're in desperation, dalawa yung pwede mo dyan na maging decisions. It's either you'll give up. You'll give up. Hindi man natutuloy yung course. Di man tutuloy yung freelancing. Or dahil super despair ka na, you'll push through. So, yun. Dalawa yung magiging decision mo dyan. So, sabi nung mga successful na tao ngayon, madalas dito nai-stuck yung mga tao kung hindi sila nagiging successful kasi pabalik-balik lang sila sa stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So, hindi na sila pumupunta ng 4 and 5. So, dahil nga kunyari ito, Valley of Despair, nag-give up ka na, hindi mo na siya natirinay, so, babalik ulit ng stage 1. Kunyari, stage 1 is, okay, sige, ano na lang ako, business na lang muna ako. Business na lang muna ako, tatayo ako ng ganito, ganyan. So, yun na, excite ka na naman, babalik na ulit ng excitement mo. Pagdating mo ulit ng stage 2, ang hirap pala, halos wala akong benta araw-araw. So, babalik ulit sa 3, ano ba, mag-give up ba ako or ipupush ko to? So, pag nag-decide ka ulit na i-give up mo siya and you will try new or maging stagnant ka muna, you will go back again to stage 1. Kahit maging stagnant ka, babalik ka sa stage 1. Why? Why? It's still an informed optimism eh. At least, di na ka nahihirapan. Right? So, mag-aantay mo lang ka ng bagong opportunity for me. So, yan lang. So, pabalik-balik ka lang dyan. So, what makes it different is, if you are in the Valley of Despair, and then you decided to push through. That's why napaka-importante pala na tinatama muna yung mindset natin bago tayo pumasok sa isang bagay. Why? If you have the right mindset na kahit gaano kahirap, kahit gaano kahirap siya, push ka lang until matapos mo siya. So, kunyari yun yung naging decision mo, you are on the stage 3, Valley of Despair, and you decided to push through kahit mahirap, kahit sukong-suko, kahit gumagapang ka na dyan. So, andito na. That's where you are going to go na sa stage 4. And stage 4 is the informed optimism. Informed optimism is knowing na kahit may challenges, ready ka lang. Kasi alam mo naman na somehow it will have a result. And kung yung result is either positive or negative, okay lang. You will still push through. Why? Because you know your why. Because you know your why. You know your why. 'Di ba? Iba yung mindset na nakaranas na ba kayo ng alam mo yung purpose? Parang tayo sa magulang pag may anak ka na, yung hirap ka na, minsan hindi mo na nga alam kung saan ka kukuha ng budget, tapos hindi mo na alam kung anong pahinga ba yung kailangan mo. Parang sobrang impossible kung titingnan minsan. But, you keep pushing forward, moving forward. Why? Kasi, your kids are your why. Kung bakit mo siya ginagawa. Di ba? Ba yung may ganong purpose ka? So, same din eh. With freelancing, business, o kung ano pa man yung pinopursue. So, kapag talagang alam mo kung bakit mo ginagawa yun, yung isang bagay, bakit mo ginagawa tong freelancing, if you know your why, and may dumating na time na hahanap ka na ng client, 1 week, 2 weeks, wala ka pang mahanap. So, if you know your why, you will still move forward until dumating ka dun sa point na makakakuha ka na ng client. Pero if medyo superficial pa yung, alam mo, yung purpose mo kung bakit ka nandito sa freelancing, you will easily give up. And same then with business. And same then with other things. And then for the stage 5 is success and fulfillment. Yun na. So chances are you will succeed. Kasi nag-push through ka na nag-push through eh. And you have a lot of failures na nalagpasan mo. And sabi nga nila, most of the business owners right now and yung mga successful people, mas marami silang failures. Mas marami silang failures kesa dun sa, kumbaga sa wins nila. And kaya sila nakarating dun because they fail a lot, they test a lot. Yun. So, yun lang naman siya. So, the important thing here is, if you have the right mindset and you know your why, kahit ano pa yung pasukin mo, and no matter what's the result, either you win or you fail, alam mo na sa sarili mo that you will keep moving forward because you know your why. And like, pagka ito, hindi mo pa alam, umuulit-ulit ka lang sa stage 1 to 3. And, don't worry kasi ganun din ako dati. Ganun din ako dati. Umiikot-ikot lang ako dun sa stage 1 to 3. Yan. So, ikot-ikot lang ako yan. And, I hope I am making sense right now. Tapos, ang isa pang napansin ko is, if you are trying things and gustong-gusto mo talaga siya, the number 1 secret also is continuous learning, practice, repetition. Always repetition. Kasi dyan ka talaga, alam mo yan, dyan ka gumagaling. Dyan mo nakikita yung mga loopholes mo, yung flaws mo, yung gaps. And dyan ka nag-i-improve. And practice, always practice pa din. Di ba yung nga, if you will notice the athletes, yung mga basketball players, ang gagaling na nila. MVP players na sila. Pero, hindi mo naman sila makikita na maglalaro na lang sila pag game na nila. Ano yung ginagawa nila? What they do is, they still practice every day. Diba? So, it's always a continuous learning, continuous improvement of yourself. Hindi pwede yung dahil alam mong magaling ka na or dahil alam mo na. You'll just stop. So, yun yan. Ano? So, ayun lang naman yung gusto kong i-share sa inyo. Kasi, I noticed people pa din inside the group. Eh, hindi lang naman. Sa outside din. Na, pa rin, nasa, tawag nito, nagugulamuhanan pa rin sila dito. Kasi karamihan ng mga nag-register actually it's their first time. So, ikaw, pag-isipan mo rin, after watching this video, is this really for me? So, kahit dun sa mga nasa paid internship na, you have to think about it. Ito ba talaga yung gusto ko? Gusto ko ba talaga siya? Pero kasi sa bagay, sa umpisa naman, you will know talaga. You will know. Sa umpisa naman katulad nito, because you just want to, gusto mo makapasok sa freelancing, you take advantage of this training. And, siguro ngayon, feeling mo hindi mo siya type. Ginagawa mo lang siya, just, para lang makapasok ka sa freelancing and para magkaroon ka ng experience. Yan. So, but as time goes by, kapag you get the hang of it, you will know Ano ba yung industry na gusto mo? Ano ba talaga yung ginagawa? Ayan. So, ayun lang naman for our Monday motivation. Monday motivation. Yan. So, kahapon ko pa sana ito i-share eh. Kaso, nakaano kasi ako. Promise ako sa sarili ko na bakasyon muna ako sa work ng Saturday, Sunday. So, I am sharing I'm sharing this to you guys. Share ko tong tag nito. Share ko tong screenshot ng emotional cycle of change. Actually, sa training namin sa freelance movement, whenever I lost track, I always go back to this. This is our stage 0 sa aming training. So, kahit malayo ka na sa training, bumabalik ako dito when I lost track. And surprisingly, ito rin pala yung training ko dun sa CEO program ko. So, the bottom line is, talent is very useless when you don't have the right mindset and the right character. When, um, kapag papasok ka sa isang bagay. So, it's important that you have the right mindset, character, and attitude. So, baliwala yung talent mo kung you don't have that. Paulit-ulit ako nito. Yan. So, yun lang naman and happy Monday to you guys. Cute ng kanta mo.